you. Again, these messages are going to be for Sagittarius. So please keep in mind that these are general messages. The messages on my channel, the messages in general that I share are not for everyone. Please use your discernment and take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. With the tarot readings, please flip or switch the roles as I am reading the energy, and energy is fluid. Okay, so for Sagittarius, what's happening? Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares are greatly appreciated in support of my channel to help my channel grow. We've got the first house, your actions, who you are is being illuminated at this time, or it is of importance in some way. Your actions, desires, and your first house. This is um, Aries energy, or it could be having to do with Mars energy. Let's go ahead and shuffle for you, Sagittarius. What's happening to Sagittarius? Okay, you could be have Leo in your chart or be dealing with a Leo, but this is about self-confidence. Okay, you got self-confidence in who you are. Whatever power and status from impressiveness, or whatever was the need to control with a power struggle because of power and status, you're overcoming. You're overcoming with success when you have self-confidence or take a chance. You're being asked to take a chance. All right, Sagittarius. With the moon, there's acceptance. There is an illusion here about a control issue. Again, with the control and the sixth house, that is Virgo, or it is a work. It could be involved around everyday matters as well, though, with serving. Okay, there's a highest and lowest aspects of serving here. So it is service to self, service to others type of energy. There's some kind of feeling about a control. Doing it a little at a time. This is about reactions with the moon, reactions due to illusions, though. Some kind of illusions about feelings to control a situation, and a little at a time. So take what resonates there. We've got results and discoveries of an eccentricity. When you put impressiveness and eccentricity together, you kind of get an interesting mix here. Okay, there's a discovery with Aquarius of a blessing from or with or about Jupiter having your back, the universe having your back with good fortune. When you control your feelings, and you might be learning to do that a little at a time and not be putting too much impressions or eccentricity out into the mix, because it's like there is enough of that already in this mix. All right, let's see here. Okay, we have Aries, a lot of fire. There's a dream behind this fire, a willpower. There's a thought here about control issues and acceptance, defense, and reactions. Okay, what is this energy for Sagittarius? There's a Seven of Swords involved with this feeling. So maybe this is about don't believe everything you think here. I think I did a reading about that, but the audio didn't come out. So anyway, this is about what you're accepting and defending. Death, Scorpio here twice. What isn't changing? Or you could have had a major change in coming out of it, but acceptance of an illusion of a death energy or death and rebirth. Star in reverse, Aquarius energy, Scorpio and Aquarius. So Sagittarius, this was very dimming, or something doesn't want to change, or having a hard time changing. King of Cups, water sign, having an acceptance Okay, it's about your acceptance, though, what you're willing to change, Sagittarius. What is this? Empress. Wow. What you're willing to change or accept. This is creative abilities, the acceptance of the creative, what you're creating as well, being responsible. This is a few distortions with the feminine energy, with this illusion. Moon is illusion. This is a lot of feminine energy on the Empress, though. Libra here. So there is a balance being restored or justice being brought to balance with a creation or the creative abilities behind the Empress. With the Ten of Pentacles, creating, wow, okay, so abundance, layer upon layer. It's like a layer upon layer type of thing. A generational Let's just keep going. What does this control the situation with Scorpio? Star coming out sideways, but actually it's more in upright with the Hermit in reverse. So 3 major arcana showing up here together. All right, what is to shine, what is not to shine, what is in the dark, what is not in the dark. The star, that's like, let the universe decide, whatever's trying to control the situation. It's like, it's probably not going to turn out as expected with it being going back and forth. We got the highest and lowest aspects of the star energy. So where the being having this pouring into, especially with Scorpio, pouring into and releasing control of the situation. So the star energy is helping hope be restored. And it's a little at a time. So whatever is being restored at a little at a time. We have Virgo energy here. It is this is outside energy. We got Virgo here twice. The serving of Hierophant, the serving of an institution with or about spiritual contracts from the. Okay, this also could be about a job, but somebody doesn't have the ability. Yeah. The choices, there's a little at a time. Let's just keep going. Virgo energy. Okay, that just slipped out. What is this? It's confusing. These cups. There's a lot of cups. Oh, wait, where the cups are coming from? Serving cups. Somebody could actually be serving cups. Literally. Knight of Cups. This is about love offers, though. Okay, as a full-time job. Knight of Cups. 7 of Cups. That's interesting. Loving or... What is this? Oh, 2 of Cups. Oh, so you're already in a 2 of Cups. Or you are about to be Sagittarius. And this is love offers of support. Genuine support, I want to say. Because there was something very confusing about the support. 22, support of relationships. Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody turned down an emotional offer with the Ace of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands. Chose to look the other way and go towards, again, restoring hope. There's enough cups. Something like that. What is behind the cups is being discovered a little at a time. Discoveries. Somebody has a genius to discover what is behind door number 1 through 7, I suppose. All right, Sagittarius. Something was cut short. All right, there was an uphill battle fighting for a lost cause. There's a no here, Sagittarius. Acceptance or defense? No. Okay, it seems like with these scissors and cutting here, you could be cutting a cord. to a karmic illusion around these cups. Let's just see what else we get here. Sagittarius, what is this? It's in the formative stage. It's immature or being hungry. Okay, you are well of what cups are being hungry in a situation or that are in the formative stage. The emotions. Cups are emotions. It's a no. There's unfinished business, loose ends, feeling restless. You're being hungry, being restless. There's an energy here that is a bit jumpy here. There's a rope, stormy relationship, an illusion around a stormy relationship. We've got the knot. The knot wasn't tied correctly, or you're untying this knot, the bubbles in the knot. No, unfinished. It's like you don't have unfinished business. There's nothing to prove here with an illusion. You're aware it's a stormy relationship. On pins and needles, rough patches, being stuck. He says that's part of the illusion of these feelings. When you're in the Empress energy, you're not going to entertain these thoughts and feelings long enough to keep you stuck. There's trouble striking and something is in an uproar. Okay, this is a lightning strike and an uproar. What is this? Control the situation, star energy. I'm getting 2 for each one. There's a no here. And I can't read it. And these boombox keeps coming out, the 80s or the past, or what is it, back in the day. Losing part of yourself. You don't want to lose part of yourself again or miss the pieces, because the pieces we're getting put back together, restoring hope. So this is not unfinished business. It's like you're not turning back. No, walk away, unreceptive to new ideas. So whatever isn't receptive to new ideas based upon a control issue because it's comfortable the way that it is, then you're being asked to not turn back, to walk away. No, we got 4 no's here. Then there's some kind of icing on the cake or icing on the donut. The icing on the cake, no, it says icing on the cake, but they are donuts. And there's sprinkles. And you got sprinkles too. Good fortune. If somebody thinks they know about your work or the serving, the past, my goodness. No, getting caught, net loss, on the tail end of things. Another no, getting caught. Okay, speaks for itself, getting caught. All righty. No, resistant to change, upsetting news, accident. 2, 4, 6 no's in a row. But we had 1 yes, but it was about icing on the cake. I just keep going, Sagittarius. You're not swimming around in the little bowl with a serving. Or maybe you're moving forward or upgrading in the physical here. Yes, you're right on time. Do it now. Seize the day. Yeah, and there's a watch here. And the time looks like it is like 6, I want to say like 6:22 or 6:23 on that clock watch. Okay. Yes, you are right on time, getting caught right on time. Could be right on time to catch something, Sagittarius. Catch what? Whatever's on pins and needles, being stuck, a rough patch. I'm going to look further into this. Let's just see here. stress reduction, wellness. This is about increased support. You are receiving increased support. This is about a support system or a support system that you're moving away from. Yeah, this is about control issues. Give it to God is in reverse. So you're being asked to take a deep breath and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. So when the answers come in, the situation is healed or has the ability to heal. But if the answers are blocked, due based upon some kind of past issue of emotions or illusions, then it stays the same. Sensitive emotions. Yeah. Okay. So what is happening? What is the advice or what is the energy for Sagittarius? This is about a love life, rose quartz. Okay. This is about new or renewed romantic love is here for you. This is, wow. Okay, so that's being restored. There was a unnatural, stressful, unwell support system. Now, your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the door to of abundance of help and opportunities. Okay, so you attracted a love or someone that is in alignment, an emperor, or what is this love life? And what does this have to do with unfinished business? Or okay, I don't think the unfinished business is it's part of an illusion. So let's just see. Oh, and lapis lazuli coming out more in reverse. So that is part of the illusion. That's the sword and the stone energy when it's upright. So when it's in reverse, okay, somebody didn't have the King Arthur energy to remove the sword from the stone. There isn't unfinished business or the clarity that has not been coming, the clarity that has not been received or the clarity that has not come in as a solution or an answer has been delayed for a reason. Okay, so it's time of a big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So this is knowing your truth, your inner abilities, and being supported. So the energies of all these no's getting caught or whatever deception with that Seven of Swords that came out. Oh, my stomach is growling. I'm not that hungry. I don't feel like it. Okay, something was conventional. Okay, you're not willing to accept conventionality at this time because that's not what you're doing. That's not what it's about, or that's not what your journey is doing. Okay, give without expectation. So there was an expectation attached to this acceptance. Thoughts create your reality. So there was a thought or thinking about an expectation because you're open-minded. Now this is a lesson in expectations. Somebody wanted an expectation or had an expectation, a thought. You had the same one too, maybe. Sagittarius, what is this? For Sagittarius, set your intentions in reverse. Yeah, two people didn't have the same goal here. Express your feelings in reverse. Make each day count. Understand your body in reverse. Okay, this is something on a daily basis. About feelings where you couldn't express your feelings or you didn't want to express your feelings or somebody didn't because it's in reverse. All right. Understand your body in reverse. Some kind of illusion about understanding your feelings and your body, your thoughts, how it all affects and works together to create your reality on a daily basis, or you're learning how to make each day count. Being right on time over here, because yes, you are right. You're not stuck in the fishbowl. Okay. So this could be about religion or spiritual serving. Okay. Abundance is your ride is in reverse. So there's some kind of lack mindset or lack feelings or lack of, there was a lack. That's why somebody has unfinished business, but they're looking to be fulfilled in a way that is not, yeah, it's about judgment. It's not going to be satisfying in some type of way. Let's see here. Let me get some more tarot. There's, yeah, because there's some news coming in. Page of Wands, news, fire. It'll possibly stir things up a bit with this news. It could be undesirable about someone's feelings. King of Wands, all right, could be coming from you, Sagittarius, or another fire sign. All right, let's see, Sagittarius. Sagittarius and this Moon Empress energy. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so collaborations you're saying no to. King of Swords in reverse. It's not an alignment. It's not an alignment with something on a day-to-day you want to manifest. I'm going to put it simply like that. What is happening here? Sagittarius. Wow. 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and the Hangman. You've got a stable foundation on a daily basis coming in. Someone who can accept or understand the way you feel, or you have similar frequencies with this 2 of Cups individual. There's an energy here unable to see a higher perspective about this serving, or 2 people serving a community, or 2 people in love, because I got love life here, serving a community. You're knowing what to say no to. You're not allowing your feelings to get involved or pour into what, you know, if you, okay. 10 of Swords, putting an end to the 7 of Cups energy. The yeses, what you're saying yes to matters here. Seizing the day, 2 cards of day. Serving day. What is this 4 of Wands? Stability, community, 1111, foundation, marriage, happy marriage, soulmates. We got soulmate, twin flame. We got high level commitments. Then I got the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so your happy commitments are illuminating unfinished business with family matters or community matters. The Fool in reverse. Or addressing unhappy issues, having the confidence and the ability to accept or defend what is important to you at this time with these cups. These emotions, or what makes you happy here. You got 2 cups. Controlling the situation, no longer being able to control the situation. Now that King of Swords comes out sideways, I get all of this. I'm going to put everybody back. There's a Tower here. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, is it ending? No. 10 is an ending. So there's an ending to whatever was, whatever that was. All right, what is this 2 of Cups? The Star, 2 people coming together. Queen of Cups, a lot of emotions here. There's a water sign energy, could be Scorpio. Control the situation, control your emotions around this. You're attracting a lot of hope, okay, or your hope is attracting. Your emotional maturity, your complexity. You got the Empress and the Queen of Cups. The complexity of the emotions you're learning, or you're educating yourself of the complexity of the matter with the highest and lowest aspects. Queen of Wands, here you are. This, or you're right on time. The energy of synchronicity, the energy of knowing you're right on time before you ever even left. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This serving, it's Four of Pentacles. This 6 and 4 is 10 Pentacles. And then there's 7 of Cups with a Hierophant. So there are commitments around emotions that could be affecting securities or this give and take or the ability or worthiness. It's about make sure you're in the energy of worthiness to receive here, because the Hangman is in reverse. Seeing, having the ability to see something from a higher perspective about this Six of Pentacles. This giving and receiving a little at a time. A little at a time is what's going to build a stable foundation, though, as well. That's what it's telling me. No matter what's confused around you, it's where your focus is. This is like Capricorn with, it's where your focus is. If you use your fire and earth energy, you can forge something really nice here. You could be into some kind of art or putting your passions in art now on a daily basis. So transmuting some of that energy. Both these queens are upright. So you are aware of unhappiness somewhere, but that doesn't mean you're going to benefit anything by being drawn into it. Let's see. I want to revisit these cards. What is this for Sagittarius? Starved for attention. Okay, this 10 of Cups in reverse is now starved for attention because you had an acceptance on a day-to-day basis. So that is like a very strong-willed in your ability to know when to harvest. So you, if that makes sense. Whew. There's an empty promise that was here and something is voided with this illusion. Okay, whatever was created is being voided. Because like oil and water, separate lives drift apart. So this harvest, this hungry energy, you're drifting apart from what is hungry. And I mean hungry as in feelings, emotional attachments. Because that's what I've got here with the moon, or distortions around feminine energy. But this is about educating yourself here. And love, because love is clearly here. Trusting your feelings when you're in the Queen of Cups, because if you have your heart chakra opening, you could be very loving and giving, and there's a control aspect or issue here. So trust your feelings and fulfill your heart's desires with this Two of Cups. All right. All right, something's beyond someone's ability, done to death, not viable. There's a voided and a not viable energy here that on a day-to-day you could be cutting out, and you're aware of what that is, and you don't have to explain yourself here. Okay, because it's about emotions and serving, so I'm not sure. Yeah, no, paths are closed now. All right, somebody thought you had unfinished business, but the path is closed. And now someone else is left hanging with their emotions as a full-time job, possibly on a day-to-day basis. There's an energy of no, paths are closed, locked out, do not enter with the Queen of Wands. You know what to close and lock the door to. There's something here that strokes your passion, your heart's desire, and it's blooming or blossoming. This is a drum here. Looks like a subway. These are levels. You're when you turn down what you were, what you don't want, what you do want comes in, or whatever you close the path to. You have glowing results now. It's like, so now what is for you becomes brighter, or the higher, something like that. becomes lighter, the information becomes lighter, or the level is different in some type of way. I want to get one more on these paths are closed because Sagittarius, what is the paths are closed? I'll do two more. Because it feels wrong. It's a bad idea, manipulated, led astray. Well, okay. This is like a game, and you turned it off. You turned the game off. No, it feels wrong. No, heavy energy, blocked, weighed down by worry. Oh, right. So a little at a time, something was led astray or manipulated. Now it's calling that energy back. There's a heaviness to it. The hangman has a heaviness to it. These cups have a heaviness to it. That's how you know saying something was getting lighter. So this is, oh my God, I just said lighter, and this says heavy energy. So you're going to be able to tell what is a bad idea or manipulated or led astray by the heaviness or the lightness to the energy. So discernment with this serving or a full-time job. Something is beyond someone's ability. Again, it's not viable. It's too heavy. There's glowing results. Oh, excuse me, my throat. Okay, let's see. I think I need a drink. All right, I'm going to get some advice here for Sagittarius. Hidden realms is in reverse. All right, so whatever was hidden is coming to light. It's no longer hidden. Okay, this is knowledge. This is like, it's number 20. So this reminds me of the high priestess energy, balancing your dark and your light. There's emotional challenges to this situation with number 13, which reduces to a 4, and it is about resolving the issue. All right. Spiritual evolution, setting your heart free, evolving the situation, yourself, and your environment by freeing yourself. Hidden realms again. Okay, by freeing yourself, okay, you are no longer, and you're no longer being hidden because the star is here. So somebody's ready to shine. A birth of creation, potential growth with a love life, with evolution, or with setting your heart free. Potential growth. This is an egg, and it's like the light sparked the egg, and now there is potentiality with the light. Clear and activate, because I have a 99 here. You could have grounded your light, cleared and activated, and therefore activated some kind of evolution. Sagittarius. Third eye vision. Reclaim your mind over here with this manipulation. Feels wrong. Led astray. So see things as they are with third eye, or you did. But if you didn't, you're being asked to, with number 36 could be relevant. Another number 999, closing or completing of cycles, closing them out so you can end them. Okay, so you could have seen what was a bad idea, or somebody doesn't want you to see why this was a bad idea, or what is behind this knowledge. Okay, the channel your knowledge is in reverse. So this knowledge was hidden. Lead the way is in reverse. And awakened spirit is all in reverse. You're being asked to shield your energy and look beneath the surface with the frog energy. We've got the buck energy here. We just had the Capricorn buck moon. Okay. Full moon. Sorry. Okay, so channel your knowledge is in reverse. It's about getting the knowledge that you need, this serving of others or service to self with the success on these cups. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot, Sagittarius. I'll see you next time.